Okay, here we go. Let's try another video. Let me ask, is it okay to always cast a demon out? And the answer is no. No, not at all. It is not always okay to cast a demon out. Please let me explain. How can we know when we're supposed to cast a demon out of someone else or a demon out of ourselves? And the answer is only when God says so. Only when God leads you to cast a demon out, that is when you want to cast a demon out. Now, let me give you a true story that I think you're going to find very interesting. A demon has been attacking my throat late at nighttime, and he's been doing this for many, many, many years. But I want you to know this last month, it's been really bad, and it hurts. I mean, it hurts so bad, I can't explain it to you. But guess what? Jesus has been speaking to me on this, and I've been hearing him. I don't mean verbally. I don't want to confuse you. He's been speaking in my mind, in my thoughts. And I've been hearing him. So, during one of these terrible attacks, I have to ask Jesus, what do you want me to do? And one time he'll say, Garrett, this demon will only leave if you humble yourself more. You see, children of God, I have a lot of experience with this evil spirit, and I've tried to command him out of me upwards of 100 to 500 times. And many times he leaves, but sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he will not leave. And Jesus is teaching me why. Because sometimes he will only leave if you humble yourself. Now, this is not a formula that you can use. This is only for Garrett. This is only for me. So each night when this happens, I have to hear Jesus on what to do. So one night he'll tell me, Garrett, this demon will only leave if you humble yourself more. But then a couple nights later he'll tell me, I want you to command this demon out of you. And I say, yes, Lord. And I practice what Jesus says to do. I am not Moses. I am not King David. And I am not Paul in the Bible. I'm practicing just like you people. Nobody is special. By the very word practice, we're making mistakes. Like when you practice guitar, you make mistakes. So, do we always cast a demon out of someone else? No. We ask God or his Son, Jesus the Christ, what to do. And we try to discern his answer on what to do. Let me tell you another true story. One time, a Christian sister asked if she can call me on the phone later that night. And I said yes. And I had a feeling that she wanted to ask me to help her to cast this demon out of her, because this demon was really, really bothering her. But before she called me on the phone, I was starting to realize that God did not want me to do that. That God wanted to leave the demon inside of the person. So now I'm nervous because I'm worried that she's going to call me to help her cast a demon out, but God said, no, leave the demon in there. So she calls me on time and we're talking on the phone, and I don't bring it up. I'm not bringing up this demon at all because I know that I'm not supposed to cast it out. Well, with the grace of God, she never brought it up either, and she never asked me to help her cast it out, because I would have had to say no, and that would have been a very uncomfortable phone call. Thank God that she didn't bring it up. So, we need to forget about what other Christians are saying to do in demonic warfare and go directly to God. We have to ask God what to do. One time God might tell you, hey, Lisa, I want you to humble yourself more and the demon will leave. But another time God might tell you, Lisa, I want you to call your dad and go make up on the phone with him, and this demon will leave. And another time God might say, Lisa, I want you to command this demon out of yourself. And just for fun, another time God might say, Lisa, I want you to drink a glass of water and the demon will leave you. We don't know what God is going to say until we ask him. We cannot use formulas. Formulas are from Christians. We cannot use formulas to cast out demons. We have to ask God what to do. Now, if we go to the Old Testament, God had different Jewish people do all different kinds of things to practice spiritual types of warfare. One time, God told Moses to speak to the rock. Another time, Elijah's using his cloak. Another time, the king of Israel is taking a stick and beating the ground. So don't laugh that God might ask you to drink a glass of water. He might. Okay, so to wrap up this video, do we always cast a demon out? The answer is absolutely no. No, no, no. But we want to always do what God says, the best we can, with the grace God is giving us, even though we will make many, many mistakes.